Yeah, amazing. That's deja vu moment right there. It's a replay of obviously the opening game in the best World Cup ever in South Africa. So we're excited. I'm excited. It's always nice getting a host nation because then you feel the World Cup, you feel the electricity, you feel the energy. Being in that city, and playing the host nation. It's amazing, yeah. And I think we need to look at it like that. It's going to be tough. Yes, we know that every game is going to be tough, but enjoy the moment as well. Yeah, no, you don't get too ahead of yourself. The most important thing now is AFCON. And the expectation we have on ourselves, the country has on us now, they obviously want us to come back, with a medal. And the only way we can do that is having full focus on AFCON. The World Cup is still a few months away. And, every moment deserves the spotlight. And at this present moment, the spotlight is AFCON. And we need to treat it and give it the respect it deserves. And we want to make history as well. So we're excited, we're happy. We're going into camp soon and I can't wait to see all my soldiers. Amazing. His mother showed me a photo, I think it was last year sometime or 2 years ago. A photo I took with Chandra, I think it was maybe 8 years ago when he was still at the soccer schools, Supersport United soccer schools or the academy. And to see how far he's come and to play against him, in the PSL, it just speaks volumes, of the type of person he is and how football, unites people and connects people. And obviously he saw, got inspiration from my story because I was going through it a similar way. And now to see him, being part of the UEFA Champions League and now going to AFCON and maybe a World Cup. I mean, he's ticked all the boxes. He's gonna finish football before he's even 25 years old. And that's amazing. And he just needs to keep his feet on the ground and keep doing what got him to this level. And I'm just happy. And we need to give kudos to Coach Hugo. Coach Hugo, what he's done for our country, it's unheard of. The amount of talent that he's given the opportunity to represent the country, given them opportunity to play, it's amazing. And now to give the two young boys that opportunity to be part of the team, it's amazing. It speaks volumes of the type of coach he is. He's thinking into the future, he's thinking ahead, and obviously they deserve it as well because they've been amazing, for the under-20s. They've been amazing, where they're playing now. So, and there's more. There's so many others that could also be part of this team, but their time will come. It's their time now. Let's celebrate them for being part here. Maybe in 6 months' time, there's two other players that will go with us to World Cup. That's how football works. Now, football in South Africa is in a wonderful space at the moment. From junior level up until, Bafana Bafana is in such a good space. When you look at these junior tournaments and seeing the guys compete and doing well, every team, every year, you see a Stellenbosch going and they're going there and doing well. You see Kaizer Chiefs now going and doing well. You saw Sundowns before. It's amazing. And it shows that we have the talent, we have the ability, and maybe back then they didn't have, maybe the desire to kick on, but now they've got good role models to look on because Arile, Mbokazi was in their shoes a few years ago and now they're playing at the highest level. So now they've got good role models that will inspire them to kick on and not drop the levels now because we're done. We beat Man United, in a overseas tournament, and now come here and push yourself to be in the first team. Then it will open doors and then you're in the Bafana team. So you've got a coach who's giving opportunities to young players. So now is the perfect time to put aside all the things and just focus on football because there's so much opportunities now. How many guys have gone overseas? Thailand, Chandra, Moaung Kota, Mbokazi. It's amazing to see, and that's what we were crying for as a nation, and now we've got it all. So players, just focus because there's so much good things that's in front of you now. It's what I appreciate that. I'm someone who's blessed to pick up things, pick up habits, pick up body language, and I'm one of those who are not shy to go and approach and help when someone needs help, or tell someone to slow it down when he's a bit ahead of himself. And sometimes things happen fast you know, for some of these boys, and they didn't know how to handle it. And you know, that's where myself, I will come in and step in and, you know, tell them, you know, just, you know, we are here to protect you. Play your game. If you want to dribble. We will protect you. We will have your back. And you know, that's what we've built, you know, in the national team. And you know, also kudos to him, you know, for listening when he gets advice from myself, when he gets advice from the other players, the other senior players. And that's the beauty about this, you know. It's not only a one-way thing, you know. They're keen to listen as well, so it's amazing. No, it was difficult, but I had to dig deep. I had to ask for help here and there. A lot of people who helped me along the way, but the most important thing is when I put my mind to it, I knew why I wanted to do it and what the reason was. That course, it was the sport management course that I done at the Johan Cruyff Institution, and that is like woken up something inside of me, and I'm
Going for more?
yeah, I'm going for more. Not now, because obviously there's AFCON and there's World Cup, because it's difficult moments now. Maybe after that, I'll be going for the degree, the masters, and yeah, we'll be celebrating, you know, something outside of football. But I'm glad that I done it, and I'm happy, and it's just unearthed something inside of me, you know, that we can do it. We've got so much time. It's just how you juggle it. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.